I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Telly, Aguero! Close, he's given him! He's given him! Belasil's got a hat-trick on his birthday! Thoughts on how it was going? It was boxing the bleeding head off him.
Rebound Bosch, back out to Allen, his three-pointer,
Marshall skips away, Marshall's still going!
English are half length in front. Can he do it? Chautauqua, he's flying! Yes! There's history!
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
The Brazilian team?
Yeah. What's that chick from West Ham?
Oh, Aaliyah Lehman. She's
really talented.
She's a very good player from West Ham.
Isn't she dating that dude who keeps going FIFA?
Oh no, she's not. No. Oh no, she's dating She plays for West Ham too. The Jamaican. I think he's playing for Jamaica and the
Leon Bailey.
Yeah, him. Pretty sure
he
she's
was
dating
good
him.
a few years ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Aaliyah Lehman's dating him.
Really?
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he actually plays. She's not West Ham. It's Aston Villa.
Oh yeah, it's Villa.
Villa.
No, West Ham was the one that tried to fight them the other day.
That reminds me, I need to do game day 3 of Cubber's EPL journey.
Who's winning so far? I voted for Chelsea the other day.
Chelsea lost.
Oh.
Yeah, I voted for City.
I voted
for Wrexham and City.
I think Man United's going to take a comfortable lead.
Well,
Cubber's going to be rocking a Ronaldo jersey.
Can I pull like a mulligan and say, no, I don't want that team?
Nah. You can go to the High Court, but I'm pretty sure it's treason.
Yeah, I think Luke will take your head.
Yeah, Luke's judge, jury, and executioner.
And he'll be sitting here with one claw.
Why don't we put in like a Div 3 team so then he can work his way up?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I went Wrexham, because in 20 years, because they're going to get so much support.
That's why I liked him having that's why I don't like the idea of a Newcastle in case they went down, but I don't think they will now because they've got too much money.
Newcastle's coming fourth.
Yeah, they've got too much money, but
Newcastle's a good team to support. You get on now.
I reckon.
Apparently, I saw this morning. Apparently, they're talking about signing Martinez from Inter, and they've already got like 4 strikers anyway. Newcastle,
Laturo.
Ego Martinez or whatever his name is.
Laturo Martinez.
Yeah.
What about? I feel like Cub would get along like really well with Jamie Vardy.
Yeah, Leicester. They're about to get demoted this year, I reckon.
No, I don't like Leicester.
You don't like Leicester?
No, because Tom Hanks goes for him.
Not because their president died in a helicopter crash.
Kobe. President Kobe.
No, he's just some...
Oh, just some other bloke that can't fly choppers.
That went rogue. That went real dark. Tom Hanks was because their president died.
Yes, that's why.
They've got no leadership.
The captain's
well, fucking Vardy the other day, sitting there on the bench just before he comes on, smashes a can of Red Bull, goes on, scores an assist, and then stands there and points at the opposition and tell them they stink.
Did he punch the gay flag out of the ground again?
No, last time
Jamie Vardy hates gays.
Last time he booted it out of the fucking ground.
They had like a gay pride corner flag, and he runs over and just
kicks the fuck out of it and exploded all the plastic everywhere.
And there's a big meme saying that he's like against gays.
Leicester might be my team. No, I like every colour of the rainbow. I had a gay wedding I actually went to on Friday.
How was it?
It was different. Free piss, free pizza.
Ooh,
that's all that counts, isn't it?
It was good. It was at Valhalla in Nelson Bay.
Valhalla, I'm pretty sure that's...
in
Norse mythology.
In Norse mythology, yeah.
It is,
it's where you go to heaven in Norse mythology.
Only if you die in battle.
Yeah. And the Valkyries have to welcome you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't die to get there.
You thought you were in heaven, but free pizza, free beers.
You're basically in heaven.
It was pretty good.
I'll take that any day of the week.
And then I bought one of them, the Viking horn things.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I bought one of them to drink out of it, and then it sort of looks like a toenail because I'm sober now. I'm like, yuck. Why'd I pay $50 for a cup?
Did you want to go pillage any places or anything like that?
Did you do any...
Yeah, I thought, getting back to Abby's house, I was going to rape her and,
It is a real dark start of the podcast.
Pillage Abby's dad's house and,
Vikings.
take his wife, kill his dog.
Start scalping people.
My name is Callum Lothbrook. Callum's son.
Callum the Northman.
If he's that, I wouldn't be a very scary Viking.
You'd be like, Umba.
Oh, actually, speaking of Vikings, How to Train Your Dragon 2 was on yesterday. I was watching that. It had a bit of Vikings in it.
What?
How to Train Your Dragon 2. That was on
How to
yesterday.
Train Your Dragon 2.
Yeah, it was on the
Sunday.
Toothless.
Well, no, I walked out of my room and it was on the TV, so I sat down and had a bit of a watch. Because I hadn't seen the second one.
There's a third.
Is there?
I got them all the way down to fifth now. I'm pretty
You know who's a big fan of How to Train Your Dragon?
Who?
Jacob Teague. He's a really big fan of How to Train Your
He's a
Dragon.
weirdo, but
He's a big fan.
little freak. But welcome back, episode 19, Bet Slip Podcast. Boys, how are we doing?
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well down here on the casting couch. We're watching you two over at the director's den.
Yeah, we're up here just observing.
Yeah, they're looking like Charlie and Alan out of in the opening scene of 2.5 Men when they're singing together.
Well, people say that, but
I was comparing us to Lana Rhodes and Riley Reid in that video.
Well, which one's Charlie?
Black Raw.
Yeah.
which one?
Two tight girls take on BBC.
I'm definitely Lana.
Yeah,
I got bigger tits.
Yeah.
Well, we did say a couple of weeks back. I think it was my first one. Riley Reid is my cousin, so
That's weird.
Would you fuck your cousin then?
Yeah. If she was, really, would you?
no.
Second cousin?
Well, if you watch Game of Thrones, it doesn't fucking
Yeah,
matter.
if you're watching Game of Thrones, you can do whatever you want.
Jesus
Say I'm
Christ.
Targaryen and it's alright.
Yeah. Jared Targaryen.
Reno Targaryen.
Just because it's a TV show doesn't make it okay.
Well, but
Do you watch Criminal Minds?
it's kind of like it's like historically back then it was fucking pretty normal.
It's not historic.
If they don't say it like WWE before, please do not try this at home, then
Yeah.
for me it's fair game.
Did you do that? What about, they did say that to Jeffrey Dahmer doco. You going to invite a couple in for a couple of brewskis?
A couple of brewskis and party hardy. We're going to party and take a couple of photos.
I refuse to watch that.
Yeah, I'm not watching
Well,
that. Like, after
You've got these glasses on, Corey.
Yeah, Corey would look like slick his hair wet.
after Luke Two's told me he really enjoyed
I want to
watching that show.
see what prescription you got, Cub.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
I think I've tried your glass on before.
Corey looks like
They
Clark
weren't
Kent.
too bad for
It's like
me.
you had a dozen beers.
Holy shit. This is actually better.
That's what I usually say when I put Clement's
Holy
glasses on.
fuck, this is blurry.
It's fucked up.
Looks like you had 20 schooners, mate.
It's good. So when I don't have them on, it feels like I've had 20 schooners.
Oh, Jesus. So you need them all the time?
Oh, it makes me look smart, so I wear them all the time.
Oh, fair enough.
He looks like Clark Kent.
No, I do need them all the time. I've winged the driving glasses tests, 10 years in a row now?
Have you tried contacts, or you don't like touching your eyeballs?
No, the way the person tried to sell it to me was it's like having dirt in your eye. And I
Yeah,
haven't been
fair.
back.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some
I
dirt in
You
your
took
eye.
his advice.
Yeah, I was like, He goes, it's really good. It's just like having a little bit of dirt in your eye. I'm like,
Oh, how's that good?
how's that good? You sicko.
Wouldn't you get used to it, though?
I never get used to dirt in my eye, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's probably better than being called nerd or geek or something like that.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I know you say that behind my back, Corey.
Hey, yours are stylish though, so.
Mine are stylish. They're very square, but and then my glasses are very bruzzy.
I loved you in the Christmas movie.
Oh, that's Home Alone 1 and 2 were on yesterday too.
So can you see
I really
doubly
enjoyed
well
them.
now?
Oh, doubly worse.
Oh.
Actually, probably, oh, fuck.
It's so good it's bad.
Oh, he's season up.
It's season up.
It's like, yeah, anyway.
But Corey, how was your weekend, mate? We didn't touch on it.
Yeah, pretty good, mate. I went to a what's it called, an engagement party down at North Avoca, so I felt very out of place down there.
It's pretty ritzy down North
Pretty
Vocal.
ritzy down there.
Yeah, driving through there, I felt like I was driving through the Hollywood Hills.
Fun fact: I used to live in North Vocal.
Really?
Yeah,
You
and I
wouldn't
was
know
like,
What a fall from grace, mate.
Jesus Christ.
from North Vocal to Clineyvale,
What a
like
fall
the
from grace.
Cliney
He's down at
Barlow.
Dado Heights.
Yeah, I live next door to
That was in
Barlow.
Jetty Heights. You
Yeah, Jetty Heights. I've got a good view of the lake.
can see the jetty.
Don't flood.
Yeah, don't flood. Can see.
Barney Heights, don't flood.
You get the payments without the floods. So, scumbag. But,
You live over at Tumpy and still claim it. You're nowhere near the lake.
yeah, my pool overflows all the time. It's not my fault.
Tumby Creek engulfs my pool.
Yeah. Swallows it up. The house across the road can't even see.
Take $5,000 from the government from our family just to fix some fucking water in our pool. Chemicals are expensive, dude.
Yeah.
They are.
The pH.
The magnesium, man.
Salt.
It's a magnesium pool, fuck yeah.
And how was the engagement party?
Yeah, it's pretty good, mate. There's obviously free piss there, so good night.
Did you get tanked?
Nah, actually, I wasn't too bad, actually, but a few of the others were quite sloshed. They were jumping in the creek and shit.
Jesus Christ. Does he know there's a massive eel in there? Strangled someone one day?
Well, I was telling them there was a crocodile in there, and they got out of there really quickly.
No, true story. Have you ever heard of the North Avoca eel?
No.
Seriously, strangled someone. Like Star Wars, you know, when he gets like trapped around Luke's neck?
What, like boa constrictor type shit?
Yeah, fully, yeah. They found him 3 months later.
Really?
Thinking Independence Day.
Oh, maybe I am.
That's not Star Wars.
No, Star Wars.
You don't question...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, okay, yeah.
Turn off the trash
You
compactor!
know what I'm talking about from Independence Day?
When he's getting strangled.
Yeah, he's like, all fucked up, yeah. He probably says something, I forget what he says.
That's what he says. But yeah,
There's some scary costumes walking past us here at Hello Studios. Not Hello Studios.
Hello, studios. Shit.
what?
Same game studio.
Same game.
Same game.
You know what? You know why I was
Named after John Stamos.
You know why I was thinking that was because the race I won on the weekend was...
Oh, the Hello Sport Handicap?
Yeah.
So did I.
Yeah, I didn't.
It got me right up.
I like big putts.
I was on, what was it called?
The winner, I don't know.
I'll have a look, because mine's a lot of losers from the weekend.
Anyway, if we ever get a horse race named after it, we know that we've made it.
Yeah, Patane.
Yeah, we can just pay for one.
Yeah, you can pay from it Wong, Gosford.
How much?
Not that much, I don't think. Because I think we're doing it for
Much of that.
our work Christmas party this year. I think we're going up to...
The bet slip stakes.
Apparently we're going up to Wong, and some of the boys, like the chippies and stuff, are all sponsoring the days.
Really?
Like the races, yeah.
Yeah, Plant at Mowat had one. At Wyong. They had like 3 races.
Last year?
The winner of the fucking Hello Sports Classic was Patane at $14.
That's it. Patang. It was a good win.
Yeah, look,
That was a good win.
going through the results, it wasn't a good day for me.
You know, that table down there wasn't really...
Oh,
chipper.
I had fucking grumpy old 2 sitting next to me, just backing all the same things I'd say, and then he'd get the shits because he run second.
See, I went to the Leaguesy on Saturday with the dude that I've only just met, and he won $3,000 in the pokies. And he goes, "Boys, put your fucking wallets away, beers are on me," and threw the cash on the table, and then I didn't pay for a beer all day.
Well, that's why we didn't.
Was there any money left over?
I wish my friends would do that.
I don't know, I left after the final race.
Yeah, I want a grand and didn't buy anyone
my
shit.
friends win money and run away. I'm going home.
I'd run away from you too.
Come on. Hey, come on.
Oh no, I did buy. I tried to buy a bottle of champagne for everyone, but Campbell wouldn't let me at the races that day.
Yeah, because it was foul.
Well, I was enjoying
With
it.
a bottle of Moe?
Yeah,
Oh, we actually...
Yeah.
I had some of that. Not that Omni shit that you were drinking the other
at
week.
the bolo. It
You won at the bolo and got a bottle of white wine.
Yeah,
wasn't
beer.
white wine. It was champagne.
I'd rather drink Little Fat Lamb.
It was a Chardonnay.
Actually, speaking of Little Fat Lamb, it's making a comeback.
Fuck
reckon?
off, it isn't.
What do you mean? It was
I was
never
in
here.
Red Rooster today.
Never here.
And these kids, I don't know how old they were, they walked in with Little Fat Lamb.
Probably 12.
They looked about 11. I went, "Where are your parents? Why are you at
What were
school?"
they drinking? Were they drinking the classic berry?
Yeah, berry.
1.5 litre?
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
I never went through the...
Oh, I did. I went through it hard. I
Yeah,
thought it was the
Rito-
best
Rito
thing
was-
ever.
It was called Little Fat Rito.
I used, to get,
I used to call them little fat cunts.
I used to get just the footers of Woodstock.
Oh yeah, I used to drink them too.
They brought out 15 packs of woodies like,
Yeah.
around Christmas time, and you got a free calendar. I had so many calendars.
I used to get the 10 packs of cruisers and they come with the 5 different flavours.
Oh yeah,
That was my starting
See,
point.
I've
yeah.
never been a massive cruiser person.
Neither.
Like I never really.
Oh,
Got
I couldn't
into it
drink
too
them
much.
anymore. They're way too sweet.
I did buy them when we were at the punters thing, but that was because I was like 20 million beers deep and some fucking lots of champagne.
Jack's got cruiser long necks in his car.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I've drunk them. Jack's a cruiser operator from way
Jack
back.
is a cruiser.
Cannot confirm. But yes.
Actually, I had a couple of CCs on Saturday. I hadn't had a CC for a while.
I was drinking that.
Oh, nothing beats the CC.
I was drinking that. They had that lemon lime bitters on tap.
Dude, I've got something that'll beat it. The ginger beer.
Oh yes, how good are
The
they?
James
I
Squire
got a free
ginger beer
case.
with ice and lime. The Golfie.
You reckon?
Yeah.
James Squires are
On
so
tap?
good, and
On tap.
the Brooklyn Vale, what's it called?
No,
Brookvale.
Brookvale.
Their one's good too.
No, I had the lemon lime bitters on tap at the
You've
bowler
seen
the
that
other
they've
day.
got the
James Squire's better.
yeah, their one's
Trust
better,
me.
but the Brookvale Union one's good, and they've got a fucking vodka, a lemon vodka thing they do now as well. That's
what I-
really nice.
Vodka, lemon, lime, and bitters.
I had it the other day.
Oh, is that on tap now?
Said it 4 times.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Say it again for the people in the back.
All I was drinking at the bolo was fucking Tank.
Yeah.
Tanks on
You
tanks.
like, didn't seem that pissed on the weekend.
Well, I wasn't that hungover yesterday.
See.
See, another reason why I say it lazy, because I drink that Harm 3.5,
Yeah.
and it's got no sugar in it. The next day, I feel grouse. I had 15 beers and was home by 6, and I woke up Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah, but I did eat I did have a massive feed sitting next to you. I had the chicken burger and the cheesy garlic bread to myself. I was sitting there making cheesy garlic bread and chip sandwiches.
Good. Smart man.
Dipping it in barbecue sauce and gravy as well. Yeah,
Heaps of mayo.
Go back to him, so can you deep fry it for me?
Heaps of mayo on it too.
Kind of chip boy.
Chip boy.
Where did you sleep on the floor? But boys, as we know tomorrow, Melbourne Cup Day. Not the biggest day in the race anymore, I don't think. I think Everest Day has taken over.
Yeah.
If you ask me, in my humble opinion.
Well, it's on a Saturday, so you can get more around it.
Golden Eagle Day, I reckon, is better.
You reckon Derby Day, Golden Eagle Day?
Derby Day is fuck shits on everything.
It was a good day, I'll say.
I reckon.
I tell you, I had a good day for being a loser pretty much all day. Like I was kind of up and down, to be honest.
Well, there's 7 Group 1s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a grouse day.
You don't get a public holiday in Victoria for...
Yeah, if we got a
Everest.
public holiday for Melbourne Cup, I reckon it'd still be as big. It'd still be big for New Zealand.
Imagine that.
Victoria get one.
Because we'd be going to Renwick. Or you could go there a lot easier.
Think about how big the big dance would be if it was a public holiday.
That's what I reckon.
So he's pushing for...
Peter Vellini's going to be pushing for a public holiday for us.
St. Pete, he's pushing for it.
So we get the day off.
He better get it. But, boys, Melbourne Cup Day tomorrow. Now, on the weekend, our best of the week, the best of the weekends didn't go good at all.
Didn't go to plan at all. A lot of horses that probably should have won.
Ricey reached out and said lemons, because that's what it was. It was fucking lemons.
If you watching the races, you just see the thing. Like I think because we were on a lot of the same horses, you'd get stuck, and there was just nothing you could do, and you just sit there going, "Well, I've lost this. What the fuck's going to win this? Some random Menzois at $27."
The first 2 races, I was really looking. I'm going, it's going to be a long day.
Well, I didn't get the first win until I backed Surefire at like $1.90. And I only just jagged that because that Serpentine who's running in the Cup led the entire fucking way.
I actually didn't go too bad. I played alright.
I tipped 3 winners altogether.
All day.
Yeah.
I tipped... I had a couple of other wins, but I had Old Flame, In Secret,
Yeah.
Private Eye,
Yeah.
which were decent wins. Private Eye's win was fucking awesome.
Oh, I had Private Eye too. No, but I didn't.
Democracy Manifest.
That fucked me. I said I wasn't winning much. I was down to like fucking nothing. I'd redeposited an extra 20. Got up on Asaphora, on a couple bets. I had like 2 or 3 bets on it. Put all my money on Democracy Manifest and fucking
lose it. Well, look, I'll live off something. You don't lose money back in winners.
yeah. Well, I had about $100 on Democracy Manifest by the end of it, and it fucking ran like shit.
But you gambled responsibly.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, unlike some other people we know.
Yes. Fuck. Cover 1 off the quaddie. In both. Oh my gosh. Berkeley Square. Honestly, Burka.
It got boxed.
So Sharp and Smart fucked me.
Oh, yeah.
How good was Ice Bass Run?
How did we not back it?
How's before?
It was a big quaddie.
That was Josh's
Before
favourite
it
horse
jumped-
when we went down the races.
Before it jumped, I go to Teague because I was losing. I go, I've got 24 grand in my account right now. I'm going to put it all on Ice Buff. Watch it win.
240k.
And I go, Merv, I'm going to do it. And he goes, don't fucking do it. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, hit him up. Send him a bloody invoice.
That's not gambling responsibly.
Well,
Yeah, no, that is not.
that's
Actually drinking tank beer and it was like 5 o'clock. We got there at 12.
it would have been a nice win. I said I would have shouted everyone the rest of the weekend and a week off work.
Oh,
Jesus.
Well,
You should have come to me. Why did you come to me? I would have said yes.
we don't always chase your losses, mate.
Yeah, never.
Do not let fear hold you back.
But do it responsibly.
Yeah, I was very responsible.
Chase your losses responsibly.
After losing on the horses, I responsibly went and gave the pokies a bit of a slap.
Did you win on them?
No, I did not.
So
No one wins on
that's
the
not
pokies.
responsibly.
That was I played responsibly. I only did one $5 slap.
Okay. Should we get into our tips of the Melbourne Cup tomorrow?
Yes,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Rito. We're going to pick 3 horses for you, so we're literally giving ourselves 3 shots at the
At the pie.
pie,
Yeah.
at the target.
Well, I think for Melbourne Cup Day, it's a good like you kind of need.
I think a lot of
to.
people
Like-
usually have 3 horses.
Like I told you before before we started on my better, I picked 10 horses with $1 on each because it's paying 101. I've still got 7 in the race, so I could get up $100 on one of them hopefully. But my first horse, I'm going to take the 3 Knights Order.
Go the Knights.
Go the Knights.
At
I've got Knights as well.
At
so.
3,200,
Yeah, so
it's
do I.
done it twice, so
Three of us have got Knight's Order, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My second horse, I'm going to go Montefilia. Good coasty boy, Jason Clett on the back of it. I watched something this morning with Bossy was doing a thing for Ladbrokes, which I've discovered over the past couple of weeks, where he does a bit of a rundown and gives you some good ideas. So he reckons that it's going to run all right. He reckons Colette's been racing well on it, and I do trust in Jason. So for my third, I'm going Serpentine, the thing that fucking led the entire way in the what race was it?
Yeah, the other day.
The other day, yeah, the 2,500 led the entire way, and Surefire only just beat on the line. It's going to have a big backing it up, but it is starting to find a little bit of form and running a bit better. And at $71, it's a lot of value.
Nice. Butch, what do you got?
Well, I had Knight's Order as well, so we'll just get that one out of the way to start with. I think it's got a pretty good chance of being up there when the whips are cracking in the last couple 100 metres. The one I really like though is Smoking Romans. It's got our girl Jamie Carr on the back. It's got our girl Jamie Carr, so I always said to myself when I come on and did some horse racing for the podcast, I would absolutely not go against Jamie Carr. So
you back Carr, you go far.
That's it.
I think because we haven't been saying that the last couple of weeks, we've actually cursed her by not saying that.
Yeah,
the last couple of weeks the saying has gone away and Jamie's gone away, so I'm on Smoking Romans as well.
Or maybe this week, if she wins, maybe we'll get it.
Get it back.
Yeah. I just wasn't convinced on its last start. It was just fucking ran like
you
shit.
Shut up!
Ran like shit. It was the fucking hot favourite by, was it paid like $1.80? It was unconvincing.
Yes.
You had your turn.
So anyway, Rito, you can really get out of this negative energy here in my picks.
You know.
The other one...
Ran 7th.
The other one I was having a look at there is the favourite, Deval Legend. I think, it's got you look at its last 6, it's got a pretty good record. So, yeah.
The favourite?
Yeah, the favourite.
Kieran McAvoy seems to always only win big races anyway as well, so that's another good shout.
Yeah, so they're my 3 boys. I think probably my main one would be obviously Jamie Carr, but I think Deval Legend and Knight's Order will be up there as well.
Nice. Cobber, what do you got?
So, the 3 I've got, I'll go from highest to lowest. So I've got Gold Trip, French horse. You got to go on international horse. Always go 2 international horses. Love Gold Trip. It's paying 17s. It's placed 3 runs from 5 this campaign. Finished 3 lengths off the winner last start at Mooney. And Zara's on the back. He's not bad. I think it's the top weight for the race as well.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I like Gold Trip. Rito, did you have 2 cents to put in?
I like that horse as well.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen your ears sort of...
Oh no, Jack's pointing at me, telling me to speak quiet.
Okay. The next horse I've got Realm of Flowers. So yeah, narrowly beaten at long odds last start at Randwick, and it's proven on the softer tracks. It's going to be soft down there. It's going to be raining, bit of drizzle. It's run at the distance twice, it's placed once, and it knows the track. It's won there. And its soft record is ridiculous. So, good for a place, anyway. And then I went Deval Legend. So, it's international horse, Irish horse. It's proven horse. But
It's got a fantastic record, doesn't it, Carl?
Fantastic record. But it's just, this is its first up from a 10-week spell.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And it's its first run for a new trainer. So hopefully,
You can do it.
when it's come down that straight, the whips are cracking. It's going to mosey on home, and Better is going to help me pay for the rear diff of my car. So, yeah, I reckon it'll get up. It's you can't see much on RaceNet because it's an Irish horse, but I trust it. I trust it. And then if you want to box something, box it. Go Montefilia as well for a Montefilia and Knight's Order for a boxed trifecta.
Okay, nice. Cover's come in with a hot tip there. I've gone very similar here. I've gone Knight's Order for reasons that we've already stated. It's a gun horse, won the Sydney Cup. It's ran the distance twice, 3 times, won twice. It's got a good heavy record too. I reckon it's going to be wet tomorrow. So, yeah, Knight's Order. I've also gone Smoking Romans just for Jamie Carr. Yeah, she is a good girl, and then a very good girl. And then we've gone in the my other tip is Stockman. Now, I've only gone Stockman really for it because it's a swimmer, and if it is as dire conditions as they say tomorrow, it will be there, and it will be there square, without a care.
I like it.
Can you hear me over there? Do you like that rhyme? Like that flow?
Yeah, it was a good one. I'm just trying to think.
It was a
was
good
that
one.
that Realms of Flower? Is that the one that's been coming in all day? It started at like 20 something and it's come into like $10.
What's the name's? Yeah, no, something else has come in today without a fight. Was it
Yeah, that's
with
$10.
Willie Buck with Billy Buck on the back?
Yeah, there's been a bit of money coming in today, I think.
Fuck Billy Buck. He done nothing on the weekend. Did not
Yeah,
impress
he
me at
ran.
all.
He ran from 7 starts, fucking 0 wins.
Yeah. So Billy Buck, see you, bro. But I don't mind that horse as well.
But also, money would be coming in now because people would have got their money out of their sportsbet account, would just be trickling in today.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
loading it back in, loading it on horses.
Mine doesn't come in until Wednesday, so
Your
I
sportsbets-
withdrew 300 on the weekend. Now we get that back until Wednesday, so I'm gonna have to put more money in.
That's right. Well, also last year, Melbourne Cup Day, I picked the quaddie, so I'll
What'd that pay?
I had it like 15%. I won $8.90, so I'll get a quaddie conjured up and see
Chuck it
what
on
I
the
can do.
Instagram. We'll be on the Instagram. All these tips will be on the Instagram, so we have a little bit of accountability
Yeah.
because we have been winning, but we haven't been putting our actual tips up.
Yeah, like the past couple of weeks we went alright, but
Yeah.
last week for me was a fucking...
I still went good on the week, and I still walked out up. So,
Well, I knew it was a desperate day when I was betting at Dubbo, Eagle Farm, Gold Coast, pretty much anywhere there was a race on I had a bet on. I was chasing money that fucking bad.
chasing your losses responsibly. Now, the other race is the big dance in Sydney. Now, Peter V'landys is trying to make it as big as the Melbourne Cup. I don't think it will get there, but if it means that we get a public holiday out of it, I'm going to support it as much as I can.
Yeah.
So I have gone Surf Dancer in this one tomorrow with Regan Bayliss on the back. Now, all the good jockeys that are worth anything are down in Melbourne. How's fucked is J-Mac not riding
In
a
the
Melbourne
Cup.
Cup or the big dance? Yeah, I know. I had Loft. Shout out Better. Yeah, had $10 on it. So, can't have a stab.
Yeah, J-Mac and is it Damien Oliver aren't racing?
Yeah, because he was on,
Person.
Person. So, both two good jockeys aren't in it. But, yeah, I liked what I'm on. Surf Dancer. It's a good country horse. I've watched it before. Watched it do its thing. Rito, what do you got?
Taking the favourite Hoysier at $5. Frankie Del Torre didn't race too well last weekend, but I did see in that little thing that Bossy said the horse didn't help him, and from memory it fucking ran sideways. So
It did.
hopefully, apparently they reckon he's going to have a good crack over here. Like he's pretty decent. So,
Frankie?
yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a very good fucking jockey.
And the horse he's on the horse he's on for this race at 1600. Done it's from 6 starts. It's done 4 wins and a third. Ran wickets, won there before, and yeah, don't mind him on the, and it's down in weight too, so it's going to be even lighter.
Butch?
I like Bandersnatch, boys. It's gone 3-2 in its last 2 races, so I think it'll be 1 this week. Or tomorrow, sorry. And I like the jockey-horse connection. So Brenton Avdullah is a jockey, and
It's Brennan.
Abdullah.
It's Brennan.
It's Brennan Hoff.
hey, for this horse, he must be riding this horse well, because this horse has had 9 wins and he's rid 6 of them. So 6 and 1.
Some fucking Tuesday meet in Cooma.
He got me 3 of my 5 wins on the weekend, actually, Brennan. So
Fuck him.
You know, what did I say? What did I say
And
on
this
the weekend?
horse is 5-1 on a good track as well. So follow me, boys. Follow me into battle.
Bandersnatch is a good horse. Back
we
to
followed
full.
Bandersnatch here that day.
Yeah, and they lost.
Aegon beat us.
Yeah.
We should have had Aegon.
We went with
Drones.
Brennan. I'm starting to call Brennan the Butcher because he just fucking kills me every fucking week he runs.
Or maybe that's why I liked him so much.
Yeah, maybe. There's nice similarity. Cubba, what do you got?
I went,
Sabak.
yeah, Sabak.
Did look at that.
Sabak. Chad Schofield's on the back. It's a good horse. Loves the distance. Loves a good track. And I reckon it's easy money. He's paid $5.50. on Better or Sportsbet.
Is that how you say it? Because I was struggling to say it before when Corey asked me
Sabak,
about
you know where
it.
it's from? Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
When they play Sabak for the Millennium Falcon.
And Annabelle Neesham is the trainer, so she's going to get a couple of wins in Sydney.
So is she?
Yes.
Never heard of Annabelle.
Oh, well, you will after
Sabak
after
wins.
tomorrow.
Sabak. Now, what else we're going to do is we're going to give you another bet from around the nation tomorrow. So, Cubba, what is your best bet for tomorrow?
Well, my bet's going to be in the Sub-Zero. So, race 3 at Flemington. Happens every Melbourne Cup day. All grey horses. It's always a good fucking race. They're all, it's down the straight. Oh, no, it's not down the straight. It's around the corner. 1400. But, yeah, I went Ascension. It's paying $4.40. It's proven on soft. Distance. Not the track, but never race there. But, mate, it'll rip him. It'll rip him.
Rita, what do you got?
I've chosen to go the Furphy Handicap Race 8 at Randwick. It's called Delavan. Now, it's won its last 5 starts, and it's dropping in weight. It doesn't mind. It's a better runner on a fucking wetter track, but I reckon it can make it 6 in a row. It's been running really well. I was looking at it before. It runs a lot of dubbo. It's a dubbo horse. Hopefully it gets up for me at $14. It'll be a nice little win.
Yep. Butch, what do you got?
I've gone all the way out to Eagle Farm, boys, for race 9.
Is that because you're a Manly fan?
Yeah, and because Rito piqued my interest before when he mentioned it, when he said he was chasing his losses. So this could be something that we might need tomorrow, Arvo.
Yeah, well.
I've gone out for race 9. There's 3 favourites at $5.50, so I've picked one of them. I've gone with a big chance. Just I love the name, and it's gone. It's placed in its last 3 races and had 2 wins in that time. So coming in high on morale, I think.
Nice. I am on Zethus. Is that how you say it? Zethus?
Or Zethus.
Zethus.
I don't know.
Or Zethus. We'll just call it Zethus. Zethus sounds better. Race 10, Flemington. Finished the day off on a high. Jamie Carr on the back of a Godolphin. Number 11. It is in fine form. James Cummins cannot do any wrong at the moment either. 2 from 4 on a soft. And Jamie Carr, I think she's going to have a good day tomorrow. She's due. She is due.
That car you go far.
Yeah, hopefully. Now, if you're going to have a bet tomorrow, make sure you are actually doing it responsibly. All jokes aside, do not chase your losses. Never ends well, does it, Rito?
Yeah, well, I didn't lose too much, so I don't really mind.
Yeah, but you did it responsibly.
Yeah, if I didn't do it responsibly, I would have been.
Lost money.
I would have been a lot more in the hole.
Yeah. So, shout out Jaden Phillips, gamble responsibly. Because he needs help, that boy.
Yeah.
Even though cricket is a lot bigger than rugby league.
Yeah.
Rugby league, I think that they are bigger than they actually are. If you know what I mean?
England just full collapse the other day against Ireland. They were 105 for
It's cricket, mate.
105 for.
What's that bloke I sent into the group before?
I've been on the end of a 53-run collapse.
The South African guy, Riley Rousseau.
Was it 27?
We lost 27.
All out for 27.
In
This
8 overs.
Riley Rousseau, he's got in his last 5 T20 innings, he's gone duck, 100 not out, 109 duck.
That's good.
He goes big or go home.
Yeah,
Oh
literally.
yeah, I saw that stat you sent in.
That's huge. But, yeah, so Australia play Ireland tonight?
Yeah, that's on tonight. Australia, it's a must-win game.
I might have it
cricket?
on the background.
Yeah.
Must win.
Yeah, I've got something else, I don't know.
I'll be totally honest, I haven't watched the game of the T20 World Cup yet.
I've watched a few, not
Only
full
because
games.
when it first started, I was away.
Last night the fucking India game didn't start till 10 o'clock.
Well, I was actually going to watch the Australian-England one, and then it bloody got
Yeah, I
rained
went
out.
to watch
Yeah,
that.
that was on a good day. I watched when Stoinis went nuts and then went to bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was like fucking 11:30, 12 o'clock.
The only games I've watched is the New Zealand Australia and a bit of that Pakistan.
Oh, yeah, I watched
game.
New Zealand, Australia.
The Pakistan India game. Watched a bit of that.
Get out of it, Corey. So Cricket World Cup. England out.
England's coming second still.
Yeah, but they've
lost
got
to, because they lost to Ireland. They've got a hard draw now because they've got to beat New Zealand next.
They
And then
would
after that, that's their last game, so they're probably going to lose that.
if they lost to Australia, like if they got a chance to play, then they would have been out.
Yeah.
So if England keep winning and we keep winning, do England get through?
if England win,
we need England to lose.
you need New Zealand to win, and Australia needs to win the next two games.
Yeah, we win tonight.
Against then Afghanistan's on next Friday.
Well, if we don't win tonight, we don't deserve to fucking
We
win
don't
it.
deserve to be in it. But Cricket World Cup, that'll heat up next week, as we just said.
Yeah.
I was surprised
I
South
think
Africa
like
won
the
last night though.
What was that?
Said I was surprised South Africa beat India last night.
Yeah, South Africa's good, but like it's not like a.
Like they beat but India had a
It's not
shit.
like Netherlands beating someone.
India only had an average game against the Netherlands. They won by 50 runs, but it was the closest game the Netherlands had.
Because they're relying on Virat now. They just want Virat to do everything.
Like there was the closest game the Netherlands have had all World Cup was against India.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, that game's on tonight, Australia or Ireland, so no one will listen to this before then.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. So we'll know. You will know the result before us. But yeah. What else is on Premier League this weekend? Let's get into it. Liverpool defeated it by Leeds at home for the first time in 3 years, 2-1.
First time at home in 3 years.
What's going on?
Just
Truthfully,
out of form.
what's going on?
Just out of form. That's it. Like there's no the whole team's just kind of not in form, are they? Like there's players that are injured. There's heaps of fucking that's wrong.
Enough with the excuses, Rito. Enough with the childish excuses. The club is shit. The club needs to fold. Owners need to sell it. LeBron out, blood.
It's pretty rash. After the last season we had, it was probably one of the most successful seasons.
What did you win again?
We were nearly in everything.
He's won the FA Cup and the Cabrero Cup or
Yeah,
something.
but we had the opportunity to win everything. We'd be the only team that would have done it ever.
No one's going to remember that part.
But it was still a successful season.
But no one's gonna
What did you
remember
do
it.
last season?
Qualified for Europa.
That's a real beta mindset, Rito.
Yeah, it is.
We had a chance to win everything.
Yeah,
that
we
we
had
had.
a
Well, like
chance.
when you're playing over fucking 80, 100 games.
I think,
whatever we played last
being
year.
honest, Liverpool, I think Salah got his money. He's done nothing. Van Dijk's not the same player since he come back from that injury.
I think there's a lot
Far
of
from it.
fucking players that have come back in. Like Trent was supposed to be out for ages and he's playing again.
I wouldn't have even played him anyway.
He's been playing for the past 2 weeks. He shouldn't be playing.
He's
supposed to be
shit.
injured. Like
He's playing for himself because he wants to be in the World Cup team.
They haven't been finishing their chances in front of goal. They've been fucking. It just hasn't been getting there. They've still got the team to fucking win, or at least make top 4, make a Champions League spot. They know they can do it.
I still think
they just
this will
need to
be-
put it together.
I still think he's going to make Champions League, but the way Arsenal's playing, 5-0 this morning against
I didn't
Forest,
see that.
Yeah.
they're playing absolutely brilliant. Usually I'd be saying by now Arsenal would start looking a bit shaky, but they're still continuing to fire.
Well, I saw one of this. There was something that they said about that. One of their wingers had more goals and assists than Sancho has in the past 2
Yeah,
years.
Reece Martin.
Yeah, Martin,
He's
never
had him
heard of
since
him.
he started.
Yeah, so he had 2 goals today and an assist. Martinelli, he's a great player. Odegaard, they're all players that are young as well. Like, their squad is so young.
Yeah.
And for them not to spend the money that City has spent, it just shows like how good they can be because people will now want to go play for them. You know what I mean? Like Chelsea, look at how much money Chelsea spent and look how shit they're going.
Yeah, well, they lost to Brighton.
They literally beat themselves on the weekend. They had 2 own goals.
Yeah,
I think they just
didn't score any.
they didn't fucking
They scored
do well
one.
away. Like they haven't been playing great away.
No, they can't. Man United luckily got 1-0 this morning against West Ham. West Ham always turn up against Man United for some reason.
Yeah, West
Well,
Ham.
apparently
they have
De
good games
Gea
in
killed
them.
it
Yeah, he had a great game. He's
after not being
Selected for the World
in
Cup.
the Spanish.
in the squad, 55-man squad.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That makes him like the
ridiculous.
6th ranked keeper in Spain or something.
That's ridiculous.
Spurs only just got past Bournemouth.
It's good for.
I think. Pretty sure. What's his name? Fucking got sent off for the Wolves today too. Diego Costa. Yeah, he got sent off. He got red
Diego
carded.
Costa. How's he going anyway? I haven't really seen much of him. I don't think he scored
He
yet.
hasn't done much, but
He is pretty old, Diego Costa.
yeah. I did see.
Yeah, I
can't
saw
remember-
already headbutted someone.
Yeah, that's what he got sent off for. He headbutted someone again.
Really?
Newcastle flogged Aston Villa 4-0.
Yeah. Newcastle are flying.
Man of the match.
Tottenham had a win.
Tottenham, Spurs, 3-2 against Bournemouth again. Beating
City
another
won
beta
without
team.
Haaland.
Beat someone good.
Well, Spurs. We've got Spurs next week,
So you might be a chance
and
next week.
we've got a Spurs next week, and we've got Napoli during the week. So we've got 2 fucking.
I hope you beat Spurs because they're a team that's going
we've got-
on the ladder, but they versed Man United, and we beat them, and Chelsea.
We've got Napoli at home and then Spurs away.
See, I'm just saying about Man United. We've had a pretty hard run to start to the season. Now we're going to start getting into Bournemouth and all those kind of teams.
Yeah, but United is still one of those teams. I reckon.
Yeah, I still don't trust them. I still don't trust them.
I reckon they'll make Champions League.
I think we will too this year.
I'm just happy if we keep playing all right in Europe. We're not doing it in domestic.
But again,
right.
have you versed anyone decent? Like
Napoli is the best team in Have you seen in Italy?
Yeah, you're
they
versing
haven't
them
lost
this
a game.
week. You're versing them this week.
We've already versed them before.
Have you beat them?
No, they beat us like 4-1.
Yeah.
I think 4-2.
But you versed Ajax the other day, which I get Ajax are usually a good team, but this season they're not even going to qualify for Champions League this year.
Yeah, they're done for Europe.
They've lost a lot of.
Yeah,
they lost their manager. They lost their best defender. They lost their best attacker.
We can only play with what's in front of us.
True.
We didn't. They put the group stages and shit.
But when you play what's in front of you in the Premier League, it's just a bottle job.
I don't know what they're doing out there. To be honest, I haven't watched many of the games, and I haven't really felt like we keep fucking losing to shit teams.
You have no intrigue in watching them.
Not at the moment. It's just like why? There's something fucking wrong, and like.
So you're just a plastic supporter then? You don't watch your team when they lose?
Why don't you? I'm not going to get up at fucking 4 a.m. to watch a team lose against Nottingham Forest.
I just hear plastic. Don't you, Corey?
I agree, mate.
Corey, you don't even have a team.
I knew he was going to say that back to you. Then I just knew it. You shut up. Shut up, Corey. Shut up, Meg.
Hey, you don't say that, man.
Corey's going to go for whoever Cubby gets.
I told you today. I'm a Mariners supporter. I get tickets whenever I want.
Yeah, like we can all be Marinators.
That a massive.
We're all
win.
Marinators.
Yeah. Central Coast.
You cut my wrist open, I bleed yellow and blue.
Yeah,
blue
they had
navy.
a massive win on the weekend.
Navy and blue. Navy and yellow. Yellow and navy on.
Like a Simpsons character. Yeah, Man City won 1-0 against Leicester without Holland.
Yeah,
they still had De Bruyne.
I still got Kevin De Bruyne, the best midfielder to ever play in the Premier League.
He scored a fucking mad free kick too.
What? I said it. He's better than Gerrard. He's better than Scholes. He's better than Lampard. He's the best midfielder to ever play in the Premier League.
He's going to go down as one of the best.
I think he already is.
I think he's in the top. I think they already put him in the top 15 squad all-time Premier League.
Top 15?
Well, that's the squad.
It's too low.
15-man squad.
That's too low.
No, it's only like that's the whole squad. You'd be somewhere in there.
Oh, he needs to be
starting or on the bench. I don't know which.
Top
one.
5, I reckon.
But they said top 15 player all time in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's still for how old he is and how much longer he's got to go.
That's right. He scored it. Did you see the free kick he scored?
Yeah, it was a fucking ripper-dipper.
They had James Maddison lying on the ground in like a wall of 5.
Yeah.
And he just bangs it top corner.
James Maddison, yeah. Oh, Leicester didn't play horrible. Like they took it to them a little bit.
The way they've been playing, they must have played all right to only go away 1-0.
So,
but apparently the injury to Holland, they're not telling anyone what's wrong with him because apparently it's bad.
Really,
that's what I heard. Pep doesn't want to tell anyone what's wrong.
Vikings don't feel pain usually.
Well, it's going to be good for him now that the World Cup's on because it'll give him time to recover.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is lucky.
100%. But yeah, that's Premier League this weekend. World Cup 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
20
so
days.
Good.
20
so
days.
Is there one more week of the Premier League and then
2 more?
2 more. Yeah, 20 days because it came up. But there was a thing that said it was Trezeguet number 20. It said 20 more days till World Cup.
Tell you what, Lionel Messi. Fuck, he's coming into some red hot form. Coming in this World Cup. Form.
I can't believe the run that Napoli's on though. I saw their stats the other day. They're unbeaten and they're fucking flogging everyone.
And they sold a lot of players that they Insigne's gone, Mertens is gone.
They're playing I think they're playing with a really young squad.
Yeah, well, that Osimhen is now getting valued at like $90 million to go to somewhere.
Yeah, that's Simone's son, the one that's the manager of Atletico. He scored 4 goals in his first 3.
Simeone.
First 3 Champions League games.
Yeah, so look, Napoli, another good team. The old ladies.
Good.
The Europa League this year is now pretty stacked, but you got Man United, Barcelona, Juventus, Ajax.
I can't believe the Club Bruges topped their fucking pool.
In where?
In the Champions League.
That's a fucking joke. That's a disgrace.
Who they beat?
They knocked out Atletico, I think. I think they were in
Atletico are in the Champions League too.
Yeah, they're in Europa League now.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they
Europa will be actually worth watching. Because you got Arsenal top of the league in Premier League. They're in it as well. Man United. You got Juventus, Ajax, Barcelona, Atletico. But not much else is going on in the world of NRL at the moment. The NRL, the Rugby League World Cup, just shit house. We'll cover more of that next week when the games start really get cracking.
I'm pretty sure the first semi-final will be Australia versus New Zealand. I'm pretty sure that's how the pools
In the
work.
World Cup.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's how the pooling works.
I'm pretty sure Australia's versus Lebanon next week.
Yeah, they are.
No, like that's quarterfinals,
Oh,
semi-final.
what happens if Lebanon win?
Oh, well,
Who were New Zealand versus first up?
$5.
New Zealand have
Fiji could do them, you know,
Fiji,
for the boys, for the brothers.
and I think England's going to have
England's got
Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea
'Cause they play
and then
tonight.
England's going to get Samoa or Tonga in the first semi-final.
And I'm pretty sure it's the best 2/3. So that would be Ireland and
Cook Islands, I think.
Surely, you know, if you get beat by more than 90,
I'm pretty sure they are because
in the
they
final.
beat.
Ireland and France.
I was going to say, I know they won a game.
So I'm pretty sure
James, mais joue game.
I'm pretty sure the best 2/3 play each other.
Yeah. Hopefully.
sense.
Like a play-in.
Yeah.
But, yeah, NRL, nothing really at the moment, but tomorrow, November 1, market's about to explode. Going to be a lot of player movement.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of injuries in the World Cup, but I know Victor got injured recently. Yeah.
To be honest-
no, did you see Takaaho, what his career change?
Boxing.
Going to be boxer.
Oh, good on him.
Apparently he got in, someone like approached him and told him that he had the right fucking physique and everything to be a heavyweight boxer. So he's going to change.
But he's been wanting to get in the boxing the past couple of rugby league fight nights, I think.
Has he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has, but he's always injured.
Yeah. Well, it's it'll be good it'll be a big change for him. Hopefully he can go all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so market's about to explode tomorrow. NBA, Bucks, still the only team 5-0.
Lakers got their first win.
Yeah, saw that.
They're not on the bottom of the ladder anymore.
Bucks are going to be hard to beat this year.
Yeah, they're playing very well.
And Cleveland as well. Cleveland's 5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say to you boys. If you guys got any surprises really to start the season, I have Cavs. They look really good. Really
Well,
good this
I
year.
kind of thought they would be solid.
When Donovan Mitchell went.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they were good last year as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, their start.
Evan
They're on
Mobley's got another year.
they're on a 5-game winning streak. Kevin Love had 28 today.
So he's back fully fit too.
Yeah.
See Detroit beat Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State, they're starting slow.
I think I've
Poole's
got
still
more.
knocked out.
I've got more. I guess the surprise, like in the Western Conference, like the Spurs are 5-2.
Yeah, I did not see that.
Portland's 5-1, but now
Yeah.
they've got an injury to Lillard for 2 weeks.
So
So
that'll fall off a
Phoenix
cliff.
is still
yeah,
5
they'll
and
fall
1
off
in
a
that.
cliff. Phoenix is 5-1.
After they lost to the fucking
Jazz are
36ers.
5-2.
Yeah. I don't know.
The Pelicans still playing well. Pelicans beat Clippers.
Yeah, the other
today.
team for me is the Nets, 1-5.
Yeah.
And you know what I hate? They do not get fucking bashed as much as the Lakers do on social media, and they arguably have a better team.
Yeah, well, I saw a stat the other day. It was like I think Kevin Durant has the worst plus minus in the entire league out of everyone.
At the moment, or all time?
No, out of just for this season.
Did you see the thing about apparently Kyrie was anti-Semitic or something, and now he's getting fucking in heaps of shit?
I think
No, I didn't see
Kyrie's trying to force a trade.
The club's not fucking backing him.
Yeah, I think Kyrie wants out.
Yeah,
He wants to
I
go
think
to
he
Lakers.
wanted out last year. And they wouldn't let him leave.
I think he wanted to go to Lakers, but the only deal they can really get is involving Russ and Russ and KD. I don't know.
No.
I think that relationship's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about Brooklyn. I think they're
I don't know.
they're shit.
Shit.
What was fucking? I saw Simmons' stats the other day, and they were fucking pretty bad. No, he went to take a layup and just fucking went up.
He's
and
another one that
just-
cops it so much on social media as well.
It was very bad.
I don't know. I feel like the Nets are really well like
Or
they don't cop it as much, and they're
Maybe
just as
that's
bad.
why KD came out to like defend Russ the other day.
Oh yeah,
Mend the
but Russ
bridge.
cops it heaps.
Mend the bridges.
Yeah, he's not like he's obviously not the player he used to be, but he's still. If he wasn't at the Lakers, I feel like he would be a much better player because there's so much pressure playing for that team.
Yeah, because he'd have the ball in his hands more.
Yeah. And he's not. I don't know why the Lakers are trying to make him a 3-and-D guy because he can't shoot. He can't shoot.
But it's on him as well. Like, he's taken like 6 threes a game. Like, he needs to just
cool it.
settle down on the
Are they,
threes.
they're back to playing him on the bench, off the bench, aren't they?
Yeah,
I think
he's
Austin
played
Rivers
two.
started.
He's played two good
Yeah, he
games off
played
the
two, yeah.
bench. I think he's averaging like 19 off the bench or something.
Yeah. But Austin Rivers, I don't think Austin Rivers did start. Austin Rivers is Doc Rivers' son.
Oh, really?
Austin Rivers. But,
I think like there's a couple of slow starts for me. I think Miami.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm looking
and
at
Dallas and Golden State have had slow starts, and the Clippers as well. But I think they're just teams that'll beat, like, once they're in the playoffs and stuff, then they'll start to wake up a little bit.
Well, I'm looking at the Miami Sack game from yesterday. And
Bulls as well.
That that Keegan Murray that we said, that rookie went 22-1-3.
Yeah,
against the Heat.
I watched that game with the Kings and the Heat. He's going to be really good. He's already a gun defender.
Yeah, well, you talk about
year.
rookie watch. Like, it's probably between him and Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, and Paolo Banchero. Yeah, looks good too.
Really good.
Yeah, he's
no Chet, so
no Chet, and the Rockets played today, and bloody.
See, they were all fucking fighting the other day.
Where?
Like on the bench, Jalen Green and one of the someone Junior.
Smith Jr.
Smith Jr.
Or
Yeah.
Porter Jr.
No, Porter Jr. They're having a
Yeah.
massive fucking fight, and one of the old guys that was in the team was just sitting there like blank face, like, what the fuck's going on?
Y'all need to shut your mouth.
Porter Jr. left bloody Cleveland because they couldn't handle him in the locker room.
Porter Jr. thinks he's better than he is.
Do you see the there was some Spurs player, his name escapes me right now.
Oh,
but he
the
got,
one
Johnson?
the one that got
No.
done for indecent exposure or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
What happened?
he got released from the Spurs. Like, I think he was a lottery pick last year or something.
Yeah, hold on, I'll try and find it. He got done for like indecently exposing himself.
Yeah, there
on
was some big
multiple
post
occasions to,
big post that he put out saying, like, he's just taken time away from basketball to focus on his mental health and stuff like that. And then all the
Here we
indecent,
go. Here it is.
the indecent exposure
Josh
stuff.
Primo.
coming out. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
After a merger, he sexually exposed himself to multiple women
That's
on
it.
multiple occasions.
Josh Primo, like Primo Bacon.
Yeah, Primo Bacon. Primo exposure.
No, he's lost
Dirty
his contract.
Lost his multi-million-dollar contract
for flashing
for
chicks.
flashing girls, and
You gotta
Silly
be.
boy.
How the fuck do they do so much dumb shit?
they're just idiots.
Like, you're on that much money. All you got to do is not just flop your dick out on fucking random times.
Yo, suck this dick, bitch.
Like, the one last year was real bad. Was that? I remember the guy fucking
Henry
flogged
Ruggs.
the one that flogged his missus
that was
last.
NFL.
The one that flogged his missus last year. And I
The
put-
Charlotte Hornets one.
Yeah, Miles Bridges.
Miles
Miles
Bridges. No, he's
Yeah.
gone anyway. You know, he bashed his missus.
Yeah,
He's gonna go to jail.
That was
He's going
so
to jail.
bad.
He's
Like,
fucked.
they do some dumb shit. The fucking
Because it's like Mason Greenwood. Like, they're just like the world's at their fingertips, and they.
Man, you came out with a reply about that apparently today. I didn't read it, but I saw a
I think he's
headline.
gone.
I saw a headline. They were talking a bit. They said something about it.
Yeah.
I thought he was already gone. I thought he was in jail.
Oh,
No, he's been charged now, but
he's
Will
been
he go to
properly
jail?
charged. Yeah, he probably.
yeah.
He's been properly charged now.
Anyway, moving away from the
vile acts that-
scallywag behaviour,
The vile acts at some
The naughty
sportsmen
boys.
keep.
we can probably just chat quickly about early MVPs so far. I think we did that last week anyway, but like Luka Doncic today had 44 points, 5 rebounds, shot 65% from the field. He's been pretty fucking dominant.
Ja Morant.
Did you see him the other day doing all those fucking passes and shit? He was just like doing spin part. Like,
Oh,
doing,
he's a
I
freak.
saw him when they played the Suns the other day. He was laughing and stuff at Devin Booker, and they're all having a whinge about it.
Really?
Yeah,
God,
They're
Suns
little
fans
fools.
suck.
Yeah, they're the worst.
But
No,
you know the Trebojevic brothers are Suns fans.
Are they?
Yeah. So you just said that you hate your own players.
you see, Jake came out with a statement today. Actually,
What did
No.
he
he
say?
said, everything that's been happening, it's not much not thinking about it too much. Like, ready to get on with the next season. Like, obviously, didn't agree with the decision to get rid of Dez at first, but Ward has got to move on and do better.
Well, that's all he
Pretty
has
much.
to say, really. He's still over there. He's got to be focused on winning
Yeah.
on a World Cup for Australia at the moment. So
And he said something about the riff with DCE. They asked him about that, and he said, "No, there's no riff."
Oh, yes. If they're going to come out and go, yeah, I fucking hate him. I don't like. When there's smoke, there's fire. Sorry. When there's smoke, there's fire. I believe it.
Yeah. Well, it's not the
Even
it's
when
not
he
the
comes,
first.
I just don't. I don't like DC. I think he's a weasel.
It's not the first time I think someone's
Yeah.
come out that there's been a rumor.
He never made the Queensland squad because no one liked him. When all the 8 in a row,
Yeah.
they never picked him because they all hated him. He's just not a nice guy. He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He thinks he's the guy, but he's not.
I think
So-
it's just funny how you pick and choose when you want to believe Buzz Rothfield.
Was it Buzz that said it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it
Buzz
was.
that said it? What did he say the other day? He said something fucked.
He's the fucking biggest retard.
Back
I
to,
don't know how.
back to NBA quickly, but Giannis is 34-14
Yeah.
for the season so far.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But I think he just won't get it because he's got it too many times in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
They love picking new MVPs over there.
Well, they keep picking Jokic. They picked him 2
Yeah,
years in a
well,
row.
they won't pick him again.
They picked him 2 years straight.
How's Bol? 4 from
Oh, did you see him get dunked on the other day?
Someone dunked on Bol?
Yeah. It was Jared Allen from Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. He
dunked
threw
on
the
him.
hammer down on him.
Yeah, it was fucking big.
Threw
too.
the hammer down on him.
76ers kind of turned it around a little bit with a couple of wins.
Yeah.
They're getting a little bit better. I
I think they'll be one of
today.
those teams that you... Like, we spoke about Miami and that before. Like, they've proven that they can perform at a high level in the playoffs and actually have a decent run. I think Philly, you just want to see them actually do that in the playoffs.
Yeah. They don't.
Because they're fine in the regular season. They give you all the hope in the world in the regular season, and they get there and they
Suck.
fall off.
Well, there was this thing that I saw today as well. It was like it showed the records of like I think it was like Curry's team, Harden's team, LeBron, and a fucking few of the others. And it was like, is there a new changing of the guard? Like, is it going to be new generation of players coming through with all these other teams that are winning and all the old heads aren't?
Fuck.
It'll start to come through soon.
Yeah, the next couple of weeks, you can't really determine anything.
Yeah, like it's very early, but fucking I was like, oh, that's fucking interesting take on it.
Yeah, it is interesting. Like, you got like Jar and Zion and Luka and...
Could it be the changing of the guard? Just like
100%.
it happens in every sport. You see it. You kind of see it coming through. Like we're seeing it with NRL now, with your Pappenhausen, your Hughes's, and your like Nico Hines and everything. They're coming through, and all the boys are kind of getting flushed out.
Don't talk about Melbourne in this fucking studio ever again.
I don't mind Melbourne now that all the old heads are.
Yeah,
gone.
I like the players there too. Actually,
I like the team now.
I like the New South Wales players.
Yeah.
Put it this way. And I don't actually, I don't hate Queensland as much as I did because, respectfully, they ruined my childhood.
Yeah, definitely.
Same as Tigers.
Yeah, 100%. Watching Justin Hodges just made me sick.
Oh.
Yeah, he's someone that I want to belt.
Did you see that he wants to dispute his loss against Paul Gallen?
Stop.
He said it the other week.
He shouldn't be boxing anyway. He fights like a Tekken fighter. Like he's in Tekken. Like, enough. But, boys, anything else to add?
Just quickly over in the NFL, I just wanted to give Christian McCaffrey a big shout out. He had a monster fourth quarter today. He had a passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown. So that's pretty big from a running back.
It's like a triple-double.
Yeah, and especially like the passing touchdown was a 34-yard pass as well.
What?
It wasn't.
I thought it was like a little, like...
No, it wasn't like the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl, like the 4-yard pass. It was a monster pass.
That's fucking crazy. He could be the next quarterback for the 49ers. Because Jimmy G sucks.
Yeah, well, he threw as many touchdowns as Jimmy G today. So.
Really? Yeah, Brandon Ayuk got one. I don't know. He was a good pickup for me. Oh,
Yeah.
shout out Jacob Bell for scoring the highest points ever in fantasy.
Yeah, after his big rant last week.
188 or 191 or something like that. I've never seen anyone crack.
Who did he have in his team?
He had everyone.
He had McCaffrey.
He had a kicker that scored 21 points.
Yeah,
How am I
doesn't make
going
sense.
to compete with that?
He must be kicking field goals from like 50 yards every time.
What the fuck?
He kicked like 5 field goals.
I wonder who his kicker was.
It was I think it's the Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Tyler Bass.
Where are they?
But yeah,
Yeah, anyway.
Cup day tomorrow, boys.
My team sucks.
Yeah, Corey's Giants took a loss.
Cup day tomorrow. A lot of fun.
He's going to be watching it live, or
Yeah,
Yes, I'll
probably
be watching
watching
it. I think somebody mentioned Terrible Pub, but that's a bit.
Somebody, wasn't me, because I won't be going to Terrible Pub to watch it.
I think it was Kyle and Twos.
Yeah.
But then Luke also teased the idea of going to Randwick, which I didn't believe.
Oh, yeah, he was saying that. You don't believe anything that man says.
No.
Especially after the Whiskers episode.
The cat food.
He's a sicko. Sick freak. Has problems. We've talked about it enough. But boys, always a pleasure. Never a chore.
Thanks, mate.
All right, guys.
thanks, boys.
See you
Good luck
later.
in the Melbourne Cup.
Bye.